Hi guys, and welcome to day number 14 of our Christmas calendar challenge. Now, after this, there's only 10 days left. We're moving towards meeting the last week. It's insane. All right, let's go and get our card for the day. Okay. Let's see, okay. You. Pigeon pose. Nice. All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do like last time. We're gonna do and go and see what we do recommend that you do, because after you start, then you do, you know. It's very explanatory. Okay, so we have our 6 and our 12, which makes sense because it's a hip opener, right? So we're gonna have the butterfly, and then also the sun salutation B, which is good that we haven't done that one in a while, so that could be good. And then number 48. Let's see who you are. 48. The downward facing dog. Okay, yes, we can do that. We can push from our pigeon into downward facing dog and then do the other side. I think we're gonna do that. It's like a nice little flow. We're probably gonna want to add something else though, right? This is very, very short. Okay. Let's see what we want to do. Do we want to do something more in our flow? This and this. Maybe we want to warm up a little bit more before we get into our downward facing dog. Let's do a little one. Warrior 2. And then I think I'm gonna do my expansion deck here. I think we're gonna do a little flow. Crescent lunge, warrior 2, then we're gonna do a low lunge. We're gonna do a low lunge and then into downward facing dog, which I also have to get from here because I already used mine up. Okay, so we're gonna do that little flow. Dun, dun, and then repeat it. Okay, sorry, we had we had a small interruption. That is life with a toddler, guys. I'm sure if there are any parents out there, you know. All right, so we were here on the first series that we're gonna do. Then we're gonna add this one with our pigeon. That is the one that we're gonna put in the calendar. And then let's see what we want to do. Do we want to add something more to slow down, or we might just do it like this, a little slow down? Maybe. Do we want to have a little back bend? Let's see. I think we're gonna do, yes, we are on the co-bend like this. And then we're gonna push into our child's pose. gonna do a little vinyasa. And then we're gonna come down for we're gonna keep with the hips, so we're gonna do a reclining bound angle. And then our Shavasana. Okay. Yes? You with me? A little hip. All right. And we have day number 14. Wow. Okay, let's practice. Okay. Let's find a comfortable seated position. Close down our eyes. And take a moment to start and deepen our breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then we are going to move into butterfly. So we're gonna bring our feet together. Now, this will be different for everyone, right? So see how close you want to pull your heels towards your upper body, towards your, towards your hips. You can have them here or wherever. And then when we find this shape, you're gonna breathe here. Sit up tall and make sure that you're not rounding your back. And then you can start to wiggle your legs like a butterfly that's flying, moving its wings. Now, after a little bit of wiggling, you can also try to place your hands on your knees and see if you want to do a nice little twist to start to introduce some movement into the body. And then we're going to wiggle some more. And then we're going to move in towards our sun salutation B. Okay, so we're going to bring our knees together, coming in towards a downward facing dog. Walking the dog for a little moment, then coming up onto your toes, bending your knees. Be generous and then stepping in. Inhale to elongate. Exhale to come down. And then inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, mountain. Now we're going to inhale, coming into chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to elongate. And exhale to step out. And coming into warrior one. Exhale. Come down. Then the other leg. Warrior one. Now, if your hips doesn't have the opening for warrior one, then you take a high lunge. And downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale, float the right leg. And coming into a high lunge. 3 breaths. Inhale to reach up. Exhale. Warrior two. Let the back arm sink, coming into a low lunge. And tuck your toe and push with your hands back into downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, and place it. Inhale, high lunge, 3 breaths. Inhale to reach, and exhale to open up. Let the back arm go down, framing the front foot in a low lunge. Push the mat away from you, coming in to a downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and then bring it forward to a low lunge. And we're going to heel toe it towards the left and come slowly into our pigeon pose. Sit up tall. Adjust your leg further out for more challenging, further in for less challenging. Sit on a block if you need to. Tuck your toe to square your hips, and then you're going to fold forward. Use blocks if you need to or want. Inhale to come on up on your hands. Tuck the back toe, and then we're going to push directly down to downward facing dog. Adjust your stance if you need to. And float the left. Bring it into low lunge. Heel toe it over to the right. And come down to your pigeon. Make the necessary adjustments. Tuck your toe to check if you're squared. Use your blocks if you want or need them. And then fold forward. Inhale. Support yourself with your hands. And then we're going to come into a plank. And we're going to lower down all the way to laying on the mat. Untuck our toes. Place the palms underneath our shoulders. And then elongate our spine forward, coming into cobra. Using those abdominal muscles to support our lower back. Moving forward, dragging the mat towards you so the elbows are coming together. Or they're trying to, but your body is in the way, right? Exhale. Come all the way down. And then we're going to come all the way up with our legs and our arms off the mat. Engaging strong legs, strong arms, and strong body. Exhale. Let go. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Push back into a child's pose. And then we're going to move directly into a plank and do our vinyasa. Lowering down. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. And coming into seated. Release your legs before you. And then roll slowly down. Bring your feet together. And then let your knees open to the side. Reclining bound angle. Now you can stay here, or you can release your legs out, extending them and letting them find the angles of the mat. Shavasana. Let go of your breath. Let go of trying to control it. Just let it flow naturally. Relax your jaw, your ears, and your forehead. letting your shoulders feel heavy and your hips and ankles feel heavy on the mat. Now when you're ready, we're going to roll over to the side. And then we're going to help ourselves gently up. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining me on this 14th day of our Christmas calendar challenge. I hope that I see you again tomorrow, right? Yes, 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 yes. And go and have a beautiful December day.